This is Dr. David Chow, and I'm breaking away from clinic here to clear up some Andy Dalton misperceptions. He's been reported to have a bone bruise. So the number one question that I'm being asked right now on Twitter, several Chicago media members have called even asking, how the heck did Andy Dalton get a bone bruise when it was very clearly a non-contact injury on the sideline? Well, this is how. I said in game that there was worry for an ACL tear mechanism where his knee shifts. The kind of bone bruise that Andy Dalton got is not where he gets tackled or hit. It's not like someone punches you in the arm and you have a bruise. It's when the two ends of the bone, the end of the femur with cartilage against the end of the tibia with cartilage, smash against each other. So instead of tearing the ACL by shifting the knee got jammed together, and thus the bone bruise. This is a non-contact bone bruise and is common. It's really good news for Andy Dalton. This means his ACL is spared, but it doesn't mean he's playing this week. This is why I've been saying it's Justin Fields' time. So everything about the bone bruise being non-contact is consistent. It's the ends of the bone jammed against each other, the articular cartilage. The articular cartilage is precious. When it's jammed together like that, there's usually several weeks of rest. This is why it's Justin Fields, or unless Nagy wants to play Foles or someone else, it won't be Andy Dalton for the next several weeks. Late October is probably his best timeline for a return, and by then Fields will probably have sealed the job. In any case, another way to look at this type of bone bruise, articular cartilage, intra-articular bone bruise, is articular cartilage is like grass on a football field, precious. The dirt underneath is like the bone. If an elephant stomps on the grass and you keep playing football on the grass may die. If an elephant stomps on the grass and you don't play football on it for a few weeks, the grass has a chance to recover and live, and that's the articular cartilage. That's what's important here. This is why the bone bruise makes complete sense, and I wanted to take time out from clinic to try and explain it to people. It's Justin Fields' time in Chicago.